Hello. Yes, I am using double-sided paper. I am doing a tarot design with this one. I don't know how easy it is for you to see the design, but this is a moon tarot and this one is the Lover's tarot. Hello, thank you guys for the gifts. I appreciate it. Maybe if I put the camera, transfer the vinyl so well. Such a hard time doing it. Jessica, I have a video. Well, this is the template tape, but I have a video, excuse me, pinned on my profile for how I apply it to make sure it's lined up and the seams match. I have to stop working on it. Probably got template just right in my cup. Mama cow print. Oh, okay. I missed your first comment. Sounds like it's gonna be cute. Can I hear excuse me, my son on the game in there? I do have a sale going on this week. It just launched this morning. I forgot what it is. Oh, it's 15% off of glitter and mica and elixirs, which are alcohol inks, from now until Sunday. So it is a 3-day sale. I think so. I have to get better lighting so I can see. Yeah, these things are difficult. That's good. Especially when they're white on white. When I run it on a black background, it's a lot easier to see. Hey Google, broadcast.
What's the message?
Spawn, I'm live, you have to quiet down.
All right, we're broadcasting now.
Yes, I call my kids Spawn. The bookcase, you know, I almost did the library today. I did this one, so I haven't done it in a while, but I almost printed a library instead. I'll be doing one again next week. You can always go back and watch my lives, Deb, on my my website. I have an Inspire page, and all of my lives are available to be rewatched there. And it links all the supplies that I used on the live as well. So you can go back and rewatch any of them. You are welcome. I'm hoping to have some more library vinyls released soon. I have to go through them. There's several designs that Billy made that were really cool, but I haven't had time to go through them all yet. But there is 15% off. There is no code that's needed. It will automatically apply the code for you at checkout. But it's 15% off of glitter, mica, and elixirs, which are the alcohol inks. And that's valid from now until Sunday. So this is going to be typically when I do this, I keep it kind of dark. But this one's actually going to be a gold and pastel cup. Hello, how's it going? You guys able to see the design? I don't know how well it's showing for y'all. I didn't realize the cup's kind of out of frame either. Amanda. Glitter is my nemesis, it gets everywhere. Make sure I didn't miss any in the border here. Okay, I have some background pieces I want to pull too. But I'm gonna go ahead and get some gold on this outline so you can at least see what's going on. I'm gonna use Gold Enigma. Which template? This is the Blacklight Reactive holographic one. So Dana, hello. I actually meant to email you. I had a problem on your top coat. I had to sand and do a couple more top coats, but it is finished. So I'm gonna be packing it today and have it go out in the mail in the morning. This is the Tarot Lovers and Moon template. Peeling the vinyl looks fun. It is. Look how beautiful that is.
Their range is bigger than my whole family.
It's so pretty. Can't get over this cut.
I swear to God.
It really is beautiful. How is it UV reactive? So if you put a black light over it, it will glow yellow. If you look at one of my recent videos on my profile, it's a hibiscus tumbler with hibiscus flowers all over it. I used this bundle and this glitter included on that cup, and it shows what it looks like under a black light. So you can kind of see how it looks. There's a couple already. I figured you might like this one. Where's my brush? Oh shit, I need to get my apron on, or I'm gonna be covered in glitter when I get done. Oh, I missed some pieces. Hold on. I was thinking about burnishing this one, but I don't know that I am. Oh, Coda, you left your cards here last week. I put them in your drawer. Isn't that pretty? Look at the sparkle on that. It's insane. See, glitter gets everywhere. It can. You can manage it, but it takes practice. Like right now, I have glitter like over here, and it is so pretty though, look. Look how sparkly it is. I absolutely love this glitter. It is beautiful. But it is easily manageable. It's also easily unmanageable. You are welcome, ma'am. If it wasn't for this little vacuum dude, it would be an absolute disaster in here. Bree, hello. I'm gonna grab my apron real quick so I don't make a mess on me. Your favorite one, the template? Always funny to hear you say pastel seems sacrilegious. Just a little. But these are the colors that I have pulled. Very not me colors. So I've got, these are all matte pastels, and these are all iridescents. If I want to pop a color or pop of like texture. So, jumping outside the box. Not touching black today, isn't that weird? Who even are you? Molly was here. Got all access, going to attempt my first one tonight. Awesome. They're addicting, just saying. They are addicting. Alright, so I do have like stuff in the background that you may or may not be able to see. They're moss mostly. I'm also doing these gold. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull those. This one is on the seam, so I have a little bit more pieces to pull just because he's split in two. This one is pulling up my outline too. Oh, is that because I'm pulling up my outline? What am I doing? Am I supposed to pull that? Yes. Coda, can you tell my son to either quiet down or turn the game off? Okay. Moth. Crafter paint by color. Yes. Ship my cup yet? No, ma'am. I actually just hold on. I think I'm being held hostage at the tire place, rotating and checking low tire. Over an hour? Ugh. Last time I did that, I ordered beats to be delivered because I needed some music in my life. Savannah, no, you probably stepped out, I guess, when I said that, but I didn't ship yours out yet, so I was having problems with the top coat, getting it smooth. So I finally did, and it is finished. It will be packed today, so you'll have a shipping notification in your email from me today, and it will be shipped out in the morning. They'll pick it up in the morning. But it is finished. I was using a new to me epoxy for one of the layers, and it did not work out well, so I had to sand it down and reapply twice actually. But now it is perfect. You are welcome. I told him to quiet down. Thank you. These boys and their games. Can y'all even see what I'm pulling right now, or is it just a mystery to you? That can say this has to go. It's a mystery, you can kind of see it. So if I go this way, you can see it better. So it's like moths and leaves, and it's also polka dots, but I don't know that I'm pulling the polka dots. I probably should. But there's moths and leaves on it. I think I will pull them. Maybe if I change the angle again. Hey, for the Scooby-Doo-ness of it. You just made my best friend happy by saying that. Mystery baby. Oh, that was you that said that. Never mind. Comment reminded me of my best friend because I was my best friend. A better angle? Okay, cool. So usually when I read comments, I'm looking at my iPad over there, but this time I was looking at my phone, which is the one that's recording above me, and I can't really see it very well, so I saw the comment of another person who commented. Say it's all going to be gold? No. Well, this part is. The part that I'm weeding right now. But the whole template, no. I'm basically doing my outline gold. Typically, I do my outlines in black. I'm hitting the camera with my pen because it's so low. So the camera is shaking, that's why. Almost done, and then it'll be easier to follow it from here because everything, all the outlines will be pulled. Okay. Am I missing any polka dots? I am in here, but I dumped those on purpose. I think we got everything pulled. Okay. Ruby, hello. How you doing, twin? Dump these. Your favorite template? Yeah, I haven't done this one in a minute. Oh, that's where those little dots came from. I had in Ancient Bronze, I had a bunch of these little circle dots that I dumped in my glitter somehow one time, and they've been haunting me like forever. I only just now realized what template those dots were from. It was from this one. Alive. Alive is good. Ancient Bronze today. Ooh, you will not regret it. Ancient Bronze is one of my favorite ones. Did I pull everything on that? Yeah. I love that color. It's just, and it's so stupid because I know what it looks like, but I'm like so surprised at how pretty it is every time I use it. I have glitter all over me. Okay. So this is our template. And the colors are all going to be pastels. There are more details in the background, like there are little dots back here. And in this one, I don't know how well they're coming through on camera. But there are dots and more details in the background. But I'm not sure if I want them to be gold or if I want them to be like a contrasting color. Color, not a gold color. You know, something like this would probably make a cool template too. I mean, not the small, of course, but it'd be simple. Cute. Was Vulcan the brand that had the diamond? Yes. I was about to go like, it's my tattoo, but I'm not the one who had the tattoo. But yes, it was Vulcan. The Vulcan diamond. Only it was upside down. It was shaped like that. And it had a dividing thing in the middle. Okay, so I don't know where I'm going with this, but I have all of these colors pulled for it, so we're going to make something happen. I do see I missed a tiny line there. It's supposed to be gold, but I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see that. So I am going to start with what I know, which is something green. I think I'm gonna do, why did I do that? I have a separate sheet over here just for template pieces, and I'm still throwing it on this out of habit. I'm gonna do some of these in like a matte and some of these leaves in an iridescent. I think it would be cool. I might be wrong, but we're gonna find out. Okay. Ray, do you remember those like bead animals we used to make with those big old chunky beads? And we used that plastic lace stuff to do it. Do you know what I'm talking about? So I'm gonna use Trauma and Immoral on these leaves. So this one's a matte and this one's an iridescent. So hopefully this comes out cool. Yes. So I just bought Coda, which is my boyfriend's daughter. I still have a lizard somewhere. I just bought her the stuff to make them, and she's never even heard of them before. So, or actually I think she may have heard of that before. I don't remember. But I'm gonna show her how to make some when I get off the live today. And those, remember when we take the embroidery thread and we tie them in knots and make like the spiral staircase thing? We're gonna do some of that today too. I'm gonna use this one. Still organizing beads. Crafty things. It is really relaxing. I just bought a coloring book a couple weeks ago. Just for the same reason. Like, I know I do this, but this is, sometimes I do this and it's fun. Sometimes I do this and it's work. So I felt like I needed something that was kind of completely clear of being labeled as work. So I got myself some coloring books and some alcohol markers. I need to get back into that.
I'm 800
Thread coming out of the yin yang. Really? I need a lesson on the spiral one. It's easy. You just do it straight. You have the embroidery floss that you have. Because it used to come in like a pack of like different colors, and today when we went shopping, they only had them in like a pack of pinks or a pack of pink, purple, and blues, or you know, they didn't have like the big multi-pack of different colors like they used to. Not the plastic ones. Just like the thread, the embroidery thread, embroidery floss. Actual thread. Well, the embroidery floss is like actual thread, but it's like a bunch of them together forming a bigger thread out of single threads. But I don't know that it's actual, like the same as regular thread. It's just called embroidery floss. I don't know. But I got her the plastic lace stuff, and I got embroidery floss to show her both the friendship bracelet style things. Did you ever used to do the embroidery floss around your pens and like put your name on it, and with the floss, by like folding part of the floss up and then wrapping it and folding it down and then wrapping it? You know what I mean? Or was I the only fucking crazy one that was doing that? A ginormous bag of it, really? We just bought some. We spent like $60 at Michael's, and I just went in there for like 3 things. We left with a lot more than 3 things. Hearing them echo. Hearing who echo? Do you guys hear my Spawn gaming and talking in the other room? Okay. Now, I think that was you. Sounds like I would have hooked out my eyeballs. You might have. Both the boys on stream. I don't even hear it. Colton's making noise. I don't even hear him back here. Spawn, I definitely hear. Yes. Hey Google, broadcast.
What's the message?
Spawn, I need you to turn the game volume down and take the call to your room. Or just be quiet, please.
All right, broadcasting now.
I hear him sometimes. You hear somebody? I mean, he's loud. I figured y'all could hear him, but until somebody complains about it, I don't know for sure. Okay. So this I'm gonna do is an ombre. But what am I ombreing? I don't know. I feel like an iridescent purple to a matte purple might be cool. So we can use electroshock, which is really pretty, by the way. This whole bundle, this is part of the Insanity bundle. Oh my god, it's amazing. It is amazing, amazing. Like, look at this. Look at the sparkle. It looks like static, dude. So sparkly. Alright, so I think I'm gonna ombre with that into probably this one. Alright, so this is the Tower. This is part of the Major Arcana Pastel bundle. So we're going to ombre the 2 of those together. Which means I need my fluffy brush. So these brushes are back in stock. The handles are now a little more pink. So it looks more like a fuchsia rather than a purple like they used to. But I switched out the brushes to stuff that's more relevant for what we do. this is just gonna fall all at once. Oh, they're not. But they are back. Is that pulled? Oh, that one's not pulled. Okay. This is though. That is, yes. So much noise in my house at all times that yours is just background. I cannot handle noise. I lose my fucking mind. Cannot do it. I feel like I need more than just purple on this. So let's sneak attack some other colors in the middle. Make it like a fluorite vibe, so this one maybe. Ambition. Better hold its own long term. I epoxy over them, or the Hyperion, an epoxy alternative. One of the two. But it does need to be sealed in there. For a tumbler anyway. If you're going to use it for a project for like framing, you may not necessarily need to seal it. I'm going to go in with Asylum. Sure you want to come over Monday? Yes, I'm coming over Monday. My problem with noise is like, if I'm not trying to focus on anything important, like I can handle it better. But if I'm trying to like focus on something or work or think or, you know, just anything of value, and I have to deal with the background noise at the same time, like I can't process it because I can't finish a thought. I literally cannot finish a thought. Every time I try to, it gets interrupted. And then I get overwhelmed and frustrated, and you know, bombs go off and shit. So probably shouldn't have said that on TikTok. But yeah, I can handle noise if it's a leisure environment, like it's just playtime. Otherwise, I cannot. Colors together are pretty. It's pretty. Thank you. To be honest, I wasn't entirely confident. At first, I was not entirely confident. Okay, so we're just gonna brush it like this then, I guess, since you're not cooperating with me. I don't know that I want purple on top of that, so I'll blend in. Probably want to put blue up there. Get some more ambition. Put some ambition on there. And then finish with the tower. Real fun around here with all three of them. Are the girls pretty noisy now too? Declan's always been kind of quiet when I was over there. Like, he plays and stuff, but well, at least when I was over there, he's never been like loud. What is my background color gonna be? Definitely getting there. I like these two together. The greens and the purples. I feel like my background needs to be light. I have this one. I feel like I should ombre it though. Like, why did I do that? Get glitter all over it. Maybe these two together with an iridescent in between it. I don't know about the iridescent, maybe just these two. Be scared of other people other than that. He's a banshee. How about this? For the background? I think that'd be cool. Alabaster, Tenacity, and Velvet Peach. That's weird how the glitter is like gathered in that one spot. Wonder what. Oh look, something staticky. Huh. Weird. Alright. Last one was so pretty. Velvet Peach. This one is from the vintage something bundle. It might just be called vintage bundle, I don't remember. But this was one of those. Actually, the yellow was too. I don't think Tenacity was. I think that was from the Willpower bundle. They do go really well together. Alright, so I need a bigger brush to ombre with. We are going in. Do I want to switch the order? No. Alabaster at the top and fade that one down. That one dropped pretty low. I didn't mean for that to do that. And we're gonna match it. I don't know what color to do the moon, unless I do an iridescent white or something, which I could. I feel like it needs a little bit more color density on this one. Okay. And then we'll go in with Tenacity. I like to get my middle line pretty solid and then ombre out. go back with my original colors and overlap them. I have a brush bristle that's having a hard time over here. All right. You ready for this? Looks pretty clean. I like it. Struggling finding colors for a Southwestern cup. Look up like Southwestern color palettes on Google to give you like color ideas, and you can pull from what you have to kind of fulfill the one that you chose. That looks so good. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but like I really like that ombre. It came out well, and it looks really good with the gold and the pastel colors. Alright. I don't know what color to do the frame though. Don't be afraid to use random color. Yeah. See, yeah. I always reference that one cup you did that shattered one when you say stuff like that. Look how pretty that ombre is. Even on the paper. Alright. Let me get this stuff out of the way. I don't know that there is an iridescent black. Are these colors in the right spot? Oh, okay. That's what I did with that one. Random but cohesive. It came out really good. Okay, so I think I might do the frame of this in purple. Maybe the inside of it in blue to pull this. Should I do iridescent purple? No. I should do matte for the frame, maybe iridescent for the outline. But the brown I have is Lunar Sands because I don't want a dark one. Well, that's okay. It's a nice tan color. Do I have... I think I did an Aztec color palette at one point. If I did, it would be on the Inspire page. But I wonder if that would give you any ideas. Do you have anything you're working with on that cup, like a decal or vinyl that you could pull colors from? I missed a little piece of a line, that's fine. Gold isn't my favorite. I wanted a darker yellow than the star. Heart of the Sea, Gold Enigma, Amber, and Lunar Sands. Ooh, what about like a reddish color? Like you have amber in there, but what about like a dark red? I think these should both be purple. Veil of Chaos. I haven't used that cut on a template yet. No. I was debating whether it was the same cut I used for Gold Enigma, but it's off. One size is different in that one. I don't know how that one would do on a template. just because it has that one cut in it that's slightly larger. It's considered fine, but it's the largest of the fine sizes. So I don't know coverage wise. I haven't tried it. Because of the fine pieces in there, it might fill in the gaps and still make it manageable. Bright colors, blue, pink, purple. Cut is different. You know, some people, when they have even a chunky glitter and they don't have a fine color, but they like the color of the chunky, they will like essentially sift the big pieces out of it and then use the fine and then throw it all back in there. Am I gonna, just because I don't want to clean my mat off right now, so I'm just gonna do it this way. One thing that I think is really cool in Southwesterns is when people take the different color flakes, like gold and amber and red, whatever colors they are, teal especially, and they mix all those flakes together and they use those flakes on it. That always comes out really cool. The flake mix. Joey does that a lot. Ziggy. Do have foils I got on Amazon to try. There you go. You can always use scrap template tape too to test stuff like that. See how it looks, so you can hold it up against the rest of your color palette or project or whatever before like fully committing. Staying busy, ma'am. I was kind of running errands today too. Usually I go live earlier. I kind of procrastinated going live for a minute. And then I was like, fuck it, let me go see Billy for lunch. So Coda and I went and go saw him for lunch. And then we had an hour before we had to pick up Colton from school, so we ran to a couple stores, got her some crafty stuff, and picked up Colton and came back, so here I am. And by the time I get off, it's likely that Billy's going to be here, and then we're going to run away and go back to another store to get something for dinner. It'll be a day of running. I still haven't designed my template for next week yet, which I need to do before Tuesday. Alright, so I'm thinking... I was thinking blue on the frame, the white border part of the frame. Taco truck at the store in town today. Ooh, that sounds good. We used to have down in Okeechobee, because it was so far south, there's like a lot of like Mexican businesses and food trucks and stuff down there. and they had this one that was always parked kind of in front of my work. We'd stop in all the time. Oh my gosh. And then they had this Mexican grocery store down there called La Fiesta. Oh, their burritos were fantastic. I love them. They had such good food down there. I think I'm gonna go with the blue because I don't know what else to do, and it would tie in those crystals, but I feel like I also need to tie them in another way too. I haven't figured out what that's gonna be, so we shall see. I could just clean my mat and dump this, but how boring would that be? That would be too easy. Then I have to clean up between each color. And who wants to do that? Be right back. You're running away from me. How dare you? Like I don't know if she's at ball practice with her kids. Has anybody finished, anybody else finished the Serpent Bloom template for this month's contest thing? Blue is pretty, another bundle I need. Dude, I highly recommend the Insanity bundle. Highly recommend it. It's so sparkly. Like, I don't know that it's even... See, when I move, you can see the sparkle. But sitting still, the camera doesn't want to focus on it. But it's so shiny. Like, all these sparkle pieces that just disappear when it's still. Like, I just see it just looking at it. And that's from the Insanity bundle. I'm live hopping. You and Molly are both on. Oh shit. Hold on, let me text her. I'm like, how dare you steal my live time? Like I'm not on late, so I'm usually on early. How dare you go live when I'm live? Packing orders you're crafting. She's so good at going live too. I mean, most of the time she goes live like almost daily. She's so much better at staying committed to that than I am. So much better. Okay, so I don't know if I should go, I feel like I should just go white with that. I kind of like these bubbles being white too. I do want to leave some white in this. Yes, she does. Every time I like open up TikTok to catch up with notifications, Joey, like every fucking day she's live. Just like, good job, girl. I can't do it. I think I'm gonna leave these bubbles, the template tape. I'm not gonna pull the tape. I'm just gonna leave them white. I think I'm gonna pull this and do an iridescent white. And maybe the same for the sparkles. The bubbles. Joey is so fun to watch too. She does some really like creative out of the box stuff. Samara. I haven't used this one in a minute and I really like it. It's an iridescent and it has like a peachy gold shift to it. I'm gonna use that for the moon. Select 2 objects that are the same shape. Okay. Light silver on the bubbles. I need to catch up on comments. I missed more than I thought I did. Never gone live. Slacker. It is kind of intimidating at first. I went live on Instagram before I went live on TikTok. And that's kind of where I got my balls. And then I came over to TikTok. Your circuit template. Come on, Bree. Is it going to be blue? Light silver on the bubbles would be pretty. No silver would be pretty on the bubbles. Let me see if I have Moonlit Mirage close to me. Not the only one live hopping. Go over there and tell Molly that we're talking shit. So I pulled 2. Maybe this ever when I have more time. Yeah. This one, Moonlight Ash, I don't think I'm going to use on this, but I want to show it to y'all because it's so pretty. Look how beautiful this glitter is. It is gorgeous. I need to use it for something. I don't know what. And this cup probably isn't gonna have a place for it, but it is so pretty. What is that? This is Moonlit Ash. It is beautiful. And the one I'm probably gonna use is this one. This is one of the blacklight reactive holographic ones, so it'll react under a blacklight. And it's just Moonlit Mirage. This is the same cut as the gold that I used for the outline. Look how beautiful it is. There's 3 different cuts in here, but it's still fine enough to use for templates. It is so pretty. But that is Moonlit Mirage. I have those 2 at least. That would work for the disco theme wedding favors I'm making next year. See? I really need to move. Okay, so there's 2 that I am obsessed with right now that I haven't used yet. And that's Venomous Lust and that Moonlit Ash one. Venomous Lust is, where is it? I'm always conflicted on where to stick it on the shelf because it's a chameleon and it kind of belongs everywhere. Where did I put it? Oh, it is. This one is also not going on this cup, but I had to show it to you because look how beautiful that is. If you have a dark heart like me, you need this in your life. Look how pretty. It's like a pink to green color shift. Half dark, half light. You're very universal, Jen. I appreciate the light things. I just don't feel at home surrounded by it. I do feel at home surrounded by the darker stuff. I can appreciate them both, but I do like my darker stuff. Okay, so this one. Do the sparkles in this, do the moon in the other thing. Oops, I ruined half of my gold stuff. Finding stuff to do with so many of the ones I have. You will find them eventually. Especially once you start creating and you kind of find your home and like your comfort zone with the colors that you find yourself going for, it's easier to build your collection from there. If you're a collect them all person, I mean, it's easy to shop and just, you know, slowly build them up. But if you just want what you need kind of thing, the more you create, the more you'll find your glitter personality. This is so pretty, dude. This needs to be ombre with something. Like over a solid base. Like ombre this into nothing over a, I don't know, dark purple or something. So, they're so sparkly. I'm disappointed it doesn't come across on camera. Alright, moon. I think I might use this for something else too. You know what? Maybe not. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm looking at this lid and like, damn. The other one, the Moonlit Ash one, I wonder if I could sprinkle this around the background. And then fill it in with something. Where did I put Samara? Oh, this one has that peachy shift to it. So this is going to be used for the moon. So pretty. See that shift? Matches the background really well. I like it. All right, these. They need to stay light. Do I leave them white? I might. I might leave it white. This I need to go ahead and do blue. So it's a little cohesive. Samara in them too. Bone powder. I didn't want to use Samara because I want the moon to stand alone with a shift. But bone powder maybe. I do kind of like that they're matte so it stands out because everything else has like even the matte has like a pearlescent effect. I don't know how well. Yeah, see the matte even has a pearlescent effect, so the fact that it doesn't, it stands out and it gives it contrast and texture, and I kind of like that. But I also know that when I go to epoxy this, because this is like silicone coated paper, it's going to repel the epoxy, so it's going to take 2 coats to even get that covered at all, unless I seal it with something first. I don't know what that would be. All right, blue, before I forget that I pulled it. I kind of want to do this in like a rainbow ombre. I have an idea for, okay, so let's say I had a way of doing a black light, not black light. So you know, like, what do you call them? Neon lights, like bar lights and stuff, you know? If I were to design a template meant to be used with a like bar light effect that you can get by choosing like a certain set of colors or whatever, what would you want said or shown? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, you could do words or images or whatever. Like, what would you find appropriate for that vibe, that style of template? Cactus. This iridescent glitter is all up in this brush. There it goes. Dump this so I can actually lay my cup down now. Do I want to? Yeah, because I got matte mixed in it, so I'm not going to use that mix. I don't like to mix my matte glitters with my other ones when I save them. Traditional phrases and images. Yeah. I don't know what that would be though. Or like live nudes. It's not really what I'm trying to go for. I don't know where to go with that. Just about to say avoid that one. Yeah, we'll try to avoid that one. don't know if I want to do the same ombre in the background on this, but I feel like I should honor this color scheme over here, maybe. Well, I can honor the same greens because I do need greens over here for my leaves. So that was this one, and do we only have 2 greens? I didn't use a marl, did I? Was it a marl that I used? Maybe it was. I like those colors on that. Oh, the purple, blue, and teal one. I'll have to walk Stitch so I can relax. Enjoy your walk, ma'am. I'm disappointed I texted Molly, how dare you go live while I'm live, and she hasn't responded yet. Granted, I know she's working, but still. I've seen a bunch. I can send you examples. They become super popular for photo backgrounds on Insta. Oh. Okay. Photo backgrounds. It doesn't come through clear. I'm sure nobody heard what you said. Sounds like straight static. All right. Let's go. I'm gonna do the tips in iridescent. And just let it kind of do what it wants after that. And then fill in the gaps with the matte. I'm just gonna drop that and I'll fade it in a minute. So relaxing to watch what music is that you have playing. I have a deep focus playlist. Do you follow me on Instagram by chance? If you do, I can share it to my Instagram stories. So you can save it. It doesn't let me share it to TikTok for whatever reason. Let me put the matte on there. Okay, let me do that real quick. Where did it? There it is. I hope I'm signed into the right account. Yes, I am. Okay, cool. It is shared, Dev. Instrumental focus music on my classroom. It's so helpful. It really is. Like, I just told Google one day, I'm like, waiting to make sure it didn't hear me. Play me some music to help me focus. And it started playing this, and I'm like, this is actually really nice. And then I kept using it. You are welcome. Oop, forgot one. Oops. Play it when I sleep on the couch because I can't sleep in the bed too. Oh shit, I just dropped stuff everywhere. Yeah, I do it when I'm in the office and I'm working and if there's nothing on in here, if there's nobody home, I'm fine. But if somebody's home, I hear everything going on in the house. And I can't have that. I can't think because I'm focusing on all that stuff. So I have to play something to distract me from the other distractions. I've been playing this playlist when I sleep called Anxiety and Stress Relief, also on Spotify. And we tried to go to bed last night without it, and like, this is not happening. I had to play it. It's like, I'm gonna hear everything in this house. Craft room is my family room. My 11-year-old plays PlayStation. I feel you. My 15-year-old is on the other side of this wall. He's doing the exact same thing right now. Oh, look, Molly finally answered me. Hold on. Not one dark color. I know. Nobody knows who I am right now. I'm an imposter. It's open to my kitchen, living room, and dining room also. There's no escape. You should look at my colors, Billy. Like, look how happy this looks. All right, what am I doing? This is going to be the blue and purple vibe. Yes. So let's go iridescent purple and matte purple. Oh God. No. No princess here. I think I'm gonna go. I have a plan. I have a plan. Okay. The traffic violator. Listen. You can call me out in front of 26 people. I want to draw glitter and not one of the 4 males in my house come in there. That is a smart escape. How many other nicknames we got? What else are you throwing at me? I get on to him for speeding all the time, and then he catches me speeding and he gets on to me. I wish I was today, as I thought I was going to be late picking up Colton from school, and I was not. Alright, I'm going to use this because I like this one. And this is going to be the teal. Oop, we're not doing that. In my defense, I screwed up because when I set the GPS, instead of typing in the school's address, I typed in the home address, which is farther from the school, so I thought I was going to be late. So I was speeding to get there, and then I got close, and I'm like, wait, this is like, what, 8 minutes farther away? So it wasn't so bad. It's not speeding if you keep up with floor traffic. Yeah, well, I was also on that overpass, you know, between like Blanding and like where Target is, the Argyle area. I was on that. Well, it takes me 4 minutes to get to the store. And then I'm assuming like 2 minutes to get to the school. So 6 minutes away from the school, I guess. It filtered somebody who's over here talking shit and getting caught. Ray has your side. Your kids get permits at 14, can drive themselves on a school permit 14 and a half. I don't know. My son's 15 and still doesn't have his permit, but he's in some driver's ed thing now, so I've been pushing him to study, but I haven't been pushing hard enough because he hasn't done it. So we are working on that. Let's see. Hey Google broadcast.
What's the message?
Can we keep it down, please?
Okay, broadcasting now.
Okay. I shall teach him. Uh-oh. I'm scared. I'm not really worried about him driving so much as I'm worried he's going to be scared of driving. I don't think he'll be irresponsible. It's just getting him to get over the fears, I guess. So I'm going to use this guy, I think. Back to work. Have fun. You only have an hour and a half. You got this. Make an appointment for his test in August. I'm not getting in a vehicle while my children drive. That's my husband's trying to teach them. That was my mom's thing. My mom went and, she tried, but it was like a panic attack. Like, it was impossible. I couldn't because she was panicking the whole time. It wasn't until my dad tried to teach me, and that was kind of sketchy. I'm not going to get into that. And then one of my friends in high school taught me to drive a stick. His mom took me to take the driving test, and my high school teacher actually taught me how to drive. So that's how that went. I still talk to her. She is awesome. Today, youngest had an appointment at Children's Hospital 70 miles away. Ooh, that's a drive. Outside purple. If I do, then I can do the whole inside iridescent and not have to baby it like I'm doing right now. So all of this can be iridescent purple. And the outside will be dark purple. Darker purple. Everything is a drive here. Other children's hospital is 90 miles. Oh, wow. That's how it was when I lived in Okeechobee, and that's why I moved. One, Jacksonville is home for me, so I didn't move to Jacksonville because Okeechobee was very, like, country. And I really liked that, but I also missed home, so I moved to Middleburg, which is right outside of Jacksonville, and it still has that country vibe, but I don't have to drive an hour to get anywhere, or more, depending on where I needed to go. So that part was nice. I'm conflicted. Should I do purple? The petals. I didn't pull that one. Friday, go again Tuesday. Ugh. I hope you drive something good on gas. That can add up quick. Okay. I'm about to judge the fuck out of myself. I kind of want to go pink on these petals. Or I can go light lavender. Shit, I should have went light lavender. I'm gonna do light lavender. I'm gonna do this one for the petals. Or should I go contrast and go pink? What do you guys think? Because this background might end up being the same ombre as this one. In which case the pink is going to conflict with the background. That is my concern there. But I could combat that by flipping the ombre. I don't have anybody telling me to go lavender, so I think you win, Jen. Going pink. Molly would be happy. We are using courage. It's not her favorite, which is corrupt. That close enough. Alright, so I don't need this one. My car shut off and I lost volume. It is that to me when I'm on a call too. I'm gonna have to switch to speakerphone again. Yay, pink. Alright. Pink it is. Oh shit. Throw in glitter. Okay. Oh, I forgot I never even gave a fuck about this side, did I? Gotta go tell Molly you're using pink. She's still alive. She was just texting me a minute ago. I assume she got off. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Why is it doing this to me? Okay. Where's my little... No, this one. It's pulling the inside piece and the outside piece. And I have to color the outside piece so it doesn't get glittered blue and purple from the inside. This one is fine. Pink looks pretty. Or just do it all. The pink does look good over here, but if I had glittered the petals pink first, I wouldn't have glittered the inside this purple color. I would have done it differently. So, do I glitter them both the same? Or do I play with it a little bit? Play with it. Okay. So I kind of want to go with a light lavender on the tips of it then. If I play with it. Hello. Molly says you're the best. I'm over here telling people to go over there and tell her that we're talking shit about her. She'll know I'm kidding, but it's just funny how different our mind works, but we're still pretty close. It's a fun part of doing glitter. Welcome in, Wesley. Oh, Wesley, welcome to the chaos. Maybe I am her. Oh, are you? This is gonna get confusing. Where is... There we go. Damn it. Now I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I am her is a very Molly thing to say. Okay. Now, I finish the pink in honor of Molly / Wesley. Did I pull this one already? I think I did. Brie. heard you willingly chose pink. I was influenced by Jen. Okay, that's what happened. I only chose a peach. Okay. Jen made me choose pink. For the record. It was even her own idea. No, it wasn't. Jen over here trying to throw me under the bus. It was your idea. I just agreed with it. Okay, you got a point. I did kind of choose it, didn't I? I'll give you that one. Pretty sure everyone has commented on her choice of colors today. Yes, it's very out of character for me, but here we are. Yellow, orange, peach. Should I do that again? About opposite? I think I have to now. Okay. Let's pull these out of the way. So we're gonna do it opposite. So we're gonna do peach, orange, and yellow. Change keeps life spicy. My life stays spicy. I just need some change once in a while to keep it interesting. It's always spicy. Molly probably didn't notice I muted her. Wait, did you mute her before Wesley came in? No, muted Wesley and unmuted. Oh. I mean, my son doesn't have an account I can go in and spy on her with. Yeah, I'm gonna go reverse this time. Okay. When I'm done, I gotta go in. I don't have another account. I have my main account and a personal account. I need another account so I can go mess with her. I'm not making a whole account for that. I thought about it. I entertained it and decided against it. Yes, you do. My iPad for my other account. See, I have my personal one, but that's the one that I'm using to like look at your comments. I'm logged in on that account, reading comments. I want the yellow to go up pretty high on this because I don't want that orange color to conflict too much with the flowers. So I want it to run higher. Oh, I didn't even notice. Wesley is not impressed with your tactics, Bree. The orange color and the peach. It is pretty together. Okay, now I'm gonna bring this yellow further up into this. And then reinforce this peach color because it's not doing so hot at the top. There we go. I think I'm gonna do the same thing and leave the bubbles white in the background because I really liked that last time. Uh-oh, forgot to pull that piece. And that piece. Whoops. Wesley is distracting me. Lisa Frank light. Middle of the O. No, I forgot. I completely forgot about it. And this one. I missed you. Alright. Let's see what we got. My hand hurts from holding this thing. This is where we're at. So I think I'm gonna leave the skeletons white because I really like that stark white and the contrast of the texture. So I'm gonna have to seal this before I epoxy it to make sure glitter doesn't move on top of it and to help the epoxy stick. The polka dot that I missed here. What colors are those? I used all kinds of colors on these. Do you want all of them or specific ones? Because I don't know. I can try and show you all of them. It's kind of all over my desk. I didn't do a good job of keeping it organized this time. I will have to put them together for the end of this anyway. So they will be compiled. 3 for the background. Oh, that would be easy to show you. I used these 3 if you want to screenshot them. Velvet Peach, Tenacity, and Alabaster. Pretty even without the black. I'm impressed that I like it without black. I am proud of me for my itsy bits of growth. You are welcome. Okay, so my background. I want it to be in contrast to everything else, but I don't want it to compete with everything else. I kind of want to keep it lighter. So I kind of want to use the iridescent glow bundle because, let me put lids on some of these glitters real quick. Because they're iridescent, but those iridescents, they don't have as much coverage on a template as they would if you applied them with like glue or epoxy. So they're going to be much lighter and come across as pastel. And I kind of want to use that weakness, oh shit, as a strength right now. And use those. More blue. Listen, ma'am. You might be right. But I haven't decided yet. Alright, so this needs to get out of my way. This I used. This mat. Well, this mat. All of the mats. They're staticky today. Usually they're not. Today they are. Alright, so let me put lids on everything so I don't make an absolute mess. That is not that. That is this. I love being right. Is Molly still alive? I need to know if I should look forward to bugging her when I get off or not. Oh shit. Yes, sweet. I feel like I sprained my hand somehow. She's fixing Betsy. Oh, she told me she got the parted. I didn't notice what she was doing right now though. Oh my god, stop it. Trying not to get glitter stuck on everything. I was just telling Dad that it doesn't happen like that. You can contain it, and here I am, like, not containing it. Transition from a packing life to a Betsy life. Glitter order. Oh, these are such beautiful colors. These are a combination. There's one from the vintage bundle, but it's mostly from the Willpower bundle and the Insanity bundle. I'll show you the ones that I used. Actually, they're kind of all over the place. Has she ever done a Betsy Live before? I have a problem with my printer too. I can still print with it. I just have to work through some kinks. So I do need to get those kinks fixed. Of how fine these glitters are. These guys are ultra fine. So these are as fine as you can get before going into the micros and then being charged more. So that is a single step above the micros. That's what these are. And then I used Samara, and I used Moonlit Mirage, and I used Courage, which is here. Okay, so I'll show you guys the glitters that I've used so far, if you want to screenshot them. They are these. I am going to grab a couple more for the background. But that's what I've used so far. Let me back up in case your phone was a different size than mine. Cutting the prints. Oh, I gotcha. 11 hours a day working on Betsy. She's done a couple here and there, but not many. Yeah, she told me she had like a ton. She put a ton of time into fixing it. I didn't realize she was live when she did that though. Alright, dump this. And clean up my desk area real quick. I feel better now. I feel much better now. All right. So I'm gonna pull a couple for the background. Can you please share the cup again? Yes. You didn't have school Monday, so I stuck around for the whole thing. Oh, okay. She was bitching to us about tech support. That's funny. That's what I got so far. I'm not done with the background yet, though. That still needs work. So Phantom Fog I would like to use on this one, but Alan was pretty bad. Crawl was good, but needed a lunch, right? Phantom Fog is going to be too transparent. It's not going to look like a color. So Lucas almost started out terrible, but redeemed himself. It's funny that you know all these people now. Alright, so damn, I need to brush myself off. I'm covered in glitter. Wear an apron, y'all. Okay. Let me find. I take Gail with me after I clean up this mess over here that I somehow missed. So, I really like how pretty that is. Alright. I am thinking I could go with a very pale, like this one. I need to dust my shelves really bad, just, it is what it is. Because this will be a little bit transparent going on the cup. And then also this one will be the same, but then I need color. How do you decide what order? For these, I don't really need to think about it too much. I can just kind of work with whatever I need. But typically, if you're working with black, I would do that first. If you're working with white, I would do that last. And kind of the same concept in general when it comes to darks and lights. Do your darks first and your lights last. But because this cup, like, everything's pretty much the same in terms of like lightness, I just kind of did everything at the same time, except for the gold I did first. First name base support after 10 hours. Fiery Embers and haven't used it yet. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna do this one. Oh wait, this one. Because this is another one of the glows. This one glows green. Darkest to lightest, black and ruin a cup real quick if you do it last over light colors. Yes. And always do white last. Always. Where's ones or this one? Okay. Fiery Ember. So all of the glitters that glow, if it's an iridescent color, they glow green. The glow glitters that are white, the iridescent white will glow different colors. So Fiery Embers is one that glows green. All of these will glow green. Oh, Sinister Blaze. Where's that one? Resize it to fit a 35 ounce. Yes, they can be resized. They can. Where's Sinister Blaze? I've seen the logo at Inferno. This is the pink one that glows green. So the blue I think might be a little pigmented compared to the rest of them, so I probably have to lightly scatter that one on there. But otherwise, I think I could kind of like drop them in random places for the background and it will still be light but have color. This one I just have to be careful with. I think that is the plan. See how the distortion looks? Yeah. Usually I lock my dimensions and I just set my width to the size of the cup and then I trim top and bottom to get it where I want. That way I don't have to distort it. Sometimes I do a little bit, but not very much. Okay. It is 7. At least here anyway, it is 7. Did I? No. Where did I stop pulling? Oh, here. Extra butterflies and stuff. On a 35 ounce, it won't be cut off like this. There's probably going to be some on the edges that are cut off. But they wouldn't be cut off like this one because this is a 22 ounce, so it fits the cup differently than a 30 ounce would. You're going to get more of the background on a 35 ounce tumbler. But anything that's on the edge will be slightly cut off. But you'll also have more filler that will be full rather than chalk. Does that make sense? Or am I making it confusing? Did I pull that? Yeah. Did I pull that? Yes. I did not pull this. Guess who's back? Amanda. Resized one compared to the original. Most of the time it looks kind of stretch. But I hate cutting off. Oh. I follow. I skim read. I know it sounds crazy when I read some of the comments sometimes. It makes sense in my head. I just skim read it. Okay. This one. This one. Did I get these? Yes. I got that. Okay. How about the bottom? Pulled border, pulled bottom, not pulled. Pulled. Okay. Pulled. Sweet. No, these are not bubble glitters. I have matte glitters, I have iridescent glitters, and then the gold holo. And then these are the glow glitters. Oop, it's stuck everywhere. The glow glitters, the colorful ones. So these all glow green. Alright, so the blue is going to be pigmented. This, I know. Let me start with the pink one. And just drop it in random places. I do want it to be solid in the middle though. Let's go orange. I'm kind of skeptical on putting blue on here. I don't know if I'm going to or if I'm not going to. I didn't intend on making a rainbow, but I kind of am. Okay, let's see how this blue does. Since it's blue, I think you're right. I'm just kind of like sketchy because I know it's such a darker color. The color payoff is. So I need to go light with it and allow the other colors to fill it in so it's not standing out as much. The other ones I packed it on so it was piled up in the middle. This one is very light and it's not packed in the middle. If I did, this needs more help up here. It would be very, very blue. Oops, kind of like that.
Hey, boo-boo, are we gonna go get some big biscuits?
In about 30 minutes. And Billy popped on the camera. I've got a camera in my office. Love how light they are. Me too. I like that they show up on a template because a lot of times like iridescent glitters, they just really go transparent on a template. They don't show up. So for these being as light as they are and still showing up, I am impressed. And they glow in the dark. So it's like a win-win. So I'm gonna throw what orange here. I'm gonna throw yellow here. Okay. So now I'm just gonna go through and just kind of make sure that there's solid coverage everywhere. It doesn't really matter because of how blended they are, which one I'm using, as long as it's not blue. Just to make sure it's good coverage. So I'm gonna hop around and kind of switch the one that I'm pulling. I do save the glitter mixes, unless I have matte mixed into it, in which case I do not save it. I don't personally like my matte glitters mixed with my other glitters when it comes to the mixes. But what's dropped under here, yeah, this I'll save. If there's enough of it. If there's not a lot of it, then I won't. This is really pretty. Did not intend on making a little pastel rainbow, but I like it. I want a blue that glows blue and an orange that glows orange. I have that in micas. I do not have that in glitter. I mean, I do, but not in... Well, no, I don't. They're blacklight reactive. My micas... Do they glow or are they blacklight? They're glow. My micas do glow. The pink glows pink, blue glows blue, etc. Glitters, I do not have that. The color ones glow green and the white ones glow colors. I love the cup. Thank you, ma'am. One of Molly's glow in the dark cups the other day and it's so cool. Did you post it? I want to see it. It's so cool. See how potent the blue can get? And I was going light on it. I went a little heavier there in that spot. But I love the pastel rainbow background. It came out really cool. Cute. Thank you, ma'am. How you doing, Biggie? I did. It's a Star Wars cup for my son. Oh, it's even better. Even more perfect. I use so many glitters on this cup. Y'all are gonna yell at me when I show you all the ones that I used. I love how detailed your templates are. Thank you. I have fun making them. Sometimes I feel like there's too much detail in them. Like this one is heavy on the detail. So it takes more time to do, but it's worth it in the end, I think. Used a lot. I did 15, 19 glitters. Ooh, look how beautiful that is. See, these are, like, if you ever had a high quality, like, iridescent glitter, and you know, like, how intense the sparkle is, that's what these glow glitters are like. It's the high quality iridescent, but they glow green. Perfect amount of detail. Thank you, ma'am. I don't even know what color I would call this. It's like an alabaster, but it also has like a hint of peach. Probably from the glitter reflecting. I don't have sparkle, dude. Holy shit. So that's from the glows. So the glows that I used, they're these guys. If you want to screenshot them, those are the ones I used. I have 2 sets of glow glitters, 2 bundles. The one that's colored, all of them glow green, and it will show you that in the thumbnails. And the bundle that is all white glitters, those white glitters will glow different colors. So there's like a violet, a blue, one glows white, one glows red, and I think one glows green. But they have that same like high flash sparkle to them. Even to use as a regular glitter instead of a glow glitter, they're really pretty. I need to order more baggies. Oh, Jen, did you get your order in that had all your little baggies in it? I don't get paid enough for all these glitters. I won't, this is too long. The balloon dog. Yes, I just did that one. It's sitting right here. I just did that one the other day. And I snuck in some iridescent ones. So like he's iridescent. Oh, I'm gonna drop it. My little blue one's iridescent. But it came out cute. Use the black light on it and see what it does. The one I just did kept trying to show my husband the baggies and he did not care. It's like glitter drugs. I gotta stop saying shit like this. TikTok's gonna ban me. The mix? Oh, I thought about it. Just to make your eyes hurt. I got the window open. It's gonna be bright. Hey Google, turn the office lights off. Yeah, it will charge the glow. I want to see what it looks like on the cup though, because I don't know that.
More devices aren't available.
Oh, that's
You
right.
might want to try setting
Damn.
them up again.
What's wrong with you?
One or more devices aren't available. You might want to try setting them up again. One or more devices
God.
aren't available. You might want to try setting them up again.
You're gonna say it for
One or more
everyone.
devices aren't available. You might want to try setting them up again. One or more devices aren't available. You might want to try setting them up again.
You can't just group all that into one thing. Oh, some of these actually. Oh, because I got some of the other color. Oh, and you turned them off? Oh, wait, Billy, you did that, didn't you? Thank you. Yeah, Google does need help because there's like a third-party thing that I use for my light bulbs, and I have to reconnect that app. And once I reconnect the app, I have to reprogram all the light stuff. So there's the glows. They be glowing. But what does this look like? Whoa. Hello. That's badass. Look at the leaves. I love them. And then I don't know how well all this is going to charge. I mean, it's doing pretty good as it is, but charging it close up would be better. I think it's only the side ones that will glow. The rest of them are just blacklight reactive. So that's the glow effect. And keep in mind my window over here is open. So it's not really dark in here, but they're still glowing. And then if you use it under a black light, you'll get the black light effect on the other ones. So it's black light and it's glow. It did charge it pretty well. Billy, can you turn my lights back on now, please? Thank you. He's driving home right now. Flipping all my lights on. Look how pretty. It's a really interesting mix. I don't know what I would call it. It is kind of alabaster, but it does lean a little peach. Looks good. But that is it. That is the tumbler. So, it's pretty. Thank you, ma'am. I'm not going to lay them out today. I'm just going to stand them up because it's a lot. And I'm going to send Jess her cheat sheet. Are they fitting in the screen for everybody? I know device sizes, it kind of varies sometimes where it decides to cut off. With me? Okay, cool. Maybe I should do this. For anyone who wants to screenshot the colors. But that is all I got for y'all today. I gotta clean up my mess now because I have all my template pieces built up over here, and then my colors that I pulled but didn't use over there. So yeah. Snap on there. Here we go. So I'm going to hop off, but there is a 15% off sale going on right now. It's 15% off glitter, mica, and elixirs, which are the alcohol inks. And that is valid from Friday until Sunday, midnight Eastern time. And as always, the affiliate codes are site-wide, so that will work on if there's anything else that you want that the code does not apply on, you can always use your affiliate codes. And if you do not have an affiliate code, you can go in the Facebook group, and there is a post that I need to pin, and I keep forgetting to pin it, that has all the affiliate codes on there, so you can choose your favorite affiliate and support them with those codes, because those are always 10% off, and it's always site-wide. But that is all. So if y'all need me for anything, message me on Instagram, the chat on the website, or email me, chris@coldglitter.com, and I will see you guys again on Monday. Bye.